Here's lesson 2.3a, rates with unit analysis. This is sort of the piggyback off our last unit analysis lesson. A rate is a comparison using division of two quantities measured in different units. For instance, we have something like 30 miles per hour. The word per means sort of division or for every. So 30 miles per hour or 30 miles over 1 hour. Maybe you're buying flooring for your house or something like that, and it's $4 per square foot. So this will be $4 per square foot. Okay. Let's go down to the bottom and talk about some more unit rates. They can be reduced to simplest terms, just like fractions can. So 90 miles in 3 hours, what we're going to do is divide the top and the bottom by 3. So 90 divided by 3 over 3 divided by 3. 90 divided by 3 is 30, and 3 divided by 3 is 1. So 90 miles in 3 hours is the same thing as 30 miles in 1 hour. Okay, so let's try to think of some other rates. How about one volume linking volume of water and time? Well, how about gallons per minute? If you have a swimming pool, this is what your pump or your filter is measured in. How many gallons per minute it will filter, or maybe gallons per hour even. How about distance and time? Well, we have miles per hour, and everyone's seen that one on the highways and the roads. That's our speed limits. And money and time, how about dollars per hour? This is how you get paid at most jobs. For every hour, you get paid a certain amount of dollars. Notice that all of these related rates have time in their denominator. Time is excellent to have in the bottom of a fraction because time cannot be manipulated. And later in math, in this math class, when we start to graph these, we'll find out that time is excellent to have in the bottom of these fractions. For this reason, right there. Okay, let's go to the back and try some conversions. So we have unit analysis, and what we're going to do is convert. Well, see, actually we're not going to convert yet, but we're going to see how much $1.39 for a pound of apples at the grocery store and how much 5 pounds of apples will cost. Okay, so we have 5 pounds of apples. So let's say 5 pounds. Our unit rate is $1.39 per pound. Now remember in the last lesson when we did these that the diagonals had to cancel. And this is good news that pounds cancels with pounds because I'm left with dollars, and that's what I want. I want to know how much this will cost me. So what I have is 5 times $1.39. So 5 times $1.39 or $6.95. Straight across the top. Okay. Let's say you can fill your swimming pool at 20 gallons per minute. If you can fill your swimming pool at 20 gallons per minute, write an expression to show the volume after t minutes. Well, 20 gallons per minute, and we're going to fill it for t minutes. So t minutes over 1 times 20 gallons per minute. So minutes cancel. We have t times 20 or 20t, and the only thing that's left in my labels is gallons. So 20t gallons. So how long will it take us to fill a 1,500 gallon swimming pool? All right, well, if I can do 20 gallons per minute, and this is my time after t minutes, I'm going to set up my equation like this. 20 equals 1,500 gallons, and divide both sides by 20. So we have 1,500 divided by 20. This should take me about 75 minutes to complete. Because here's my formula right here, 20T gallons. I have 20T over here, and I want to know how long it's going to take me to fill a 1,500 gallon swimming pool. Divided by 20 gallons per minute, and that gives me how many minutes. Okay, let's talk about our speedboat traveling at a constant speed of 36 miles per hour. Let's say, let's find out how far the boat is going to travel in 4.5 hours. Okay, well, we have 4.5 hours over 1 times 36 miles per 1 hour. Hours cancel, I'm left with miles. So really this is just 4.5 times 36 straight across the top. 4.5 times 36. 162 miles if I travel 36 miles per hour for 4.5 hours. Let's go to our last problem of this section. Let's say a car travels 95 miles in 1.5 hours. Well, how fast was the car traveling? Well, we have 95 miles in 1.5 hours. Here, I'm just going to take 95 and divide by 1.5. And that'll give me miles per hour. And it turns out that it's 63.33 miles per hour. If any of these conversions were a little confusing to you, make sure you go back and re-watch and see how each one was worked out. And we will start with some new unit analysis problems in class.